Welcome to today's video. Today we'll be ranking every single update in 99 Nights in the Forest, so I hope you enjoy, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we will be ranking is the Taming update. So honestly, I think this isn't like amazing. It is. So on a good day, I would rate this mid, but because that added the snow biome back into the game, it's gonna be niche cases. Not mid either though, because it does have like some uses. Because the guys can be helpful, like the guys that you get, like the wolves and stuff, can be pretty helpful in defeating guys. It just takes a super long time to actually like get the resources to do it, so I'm gonna put this in niche cases. The second update I'm gonna be ranking is the Meteor shower update, and this was honestly okay. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't really like good either. It was pretty mid, but I feel like it's niche cases because if it would be should not exist if not for the anvil, because the anvil from the crafting update actually makes this a viable reason to get this. It's hard to do it if you don't have friends or anything, so yeah, niche cases. Alright, so this is the Volcanic biome part 2. This was actually pretty good. It wasn't like amazing because I feel like the Cultist King was actually really fun to fight. It was just hard to get the Cultist gems, and it did feel a little bit grindy with the Inferno helmet. But overall, I think this was a good update. The next update is the Volcanic biome, and I think everyone knows I'm going to put this in S tier. It's just such a good update. It was like the snow biome, but way better. Because you don't get like, you don't have a cold bar or anything. And you can sacrifice your friends to the volcano, which honestly I loved. And if you don't sacrifice your friends to the volcano, you can just sacrifice the bodies and get free stuff. You can also get ammo boxes by trading in fuel, which is also super good, especially with the oil barrel, because that basically means infinite ammo. So this is probably going to be amazing. The next update is the decorations update, and some people might not like me for this, but I think it was pretty mid. It kind of had too many options in my opinion, and the furniture update was originally good, especially with adding stuff like the hammer so you could even move them, and biofuel processor and like other stuff like crockpot, but I think it was pretty mid because there's like just so many options, so I'm going to put it in niche cases. The next update is the ×2 gem weekend, and this was actually really good. I actually made a video about it. It was called Getting Rich in 99 Nights in the Forest. Please watch it. Definitely not a shameless plug. It is. And there are also new classes like the Big Games Hunter. Big Games Hunter was actually really fun. I'm pretty sure the Pyromaniac was added in this too. May have actually been Frog Invasion, but he's pretty good. I really did like the Big Games Hunter. I'm sad I didn't really get to use it because I was still too broke, but I thought it was super fun to grind for diamonds and the Cultist Stronghold too, so this is probably going to have to be amazing for me. I also really like this next one right here, which is the Frog Invasion. So I really liked the big boss frog. I made a short about him. It wasn't an actual short because YouTube didn't register as a short because it was over 1 minute, but it was supposed to be a short. And you basically need to get 8 frog keys, which you can get around the map by killing frogs or just like fishing them out of the ponds. And it was really fun to get them. And then once you got them, you had to go into the big like frog cage dungeon, frog dungeon. And it was really fun to fight them. I also like that for endgame, you could even just fish out like some of the good stuff like poison, blow dart, and stuff. So this is going to be an S tier for me, definitely. Alright, so this next update is the fishing update. I know my sister really loved this, but I did kind of feel like it felt pretty grindy. But I also know a lot of other people did like it. So me personally, I'd probably put it like at the bottom tier of good. But just because like other people like it and it can be fun if you're like trying to get all the fish and stuff, I'm probably going to put it at the top of, I'm going to put it in good for now. Okay, so this next update is the owl update. I don't think anything needs to be said about this. This should not exist. Like, it literally just added an owl, and that's literally it. So, yeah, F tier, get out of here. This should not exist at all. The next update is the snow biome update. the snow biome was not very good. I don't think anyone liked it. It was super annoying to explore with the cold bar. The ice temple wasn't even that good, which is like the best part about it. So this really just should not exist. I don't even know why they made it. The next update is a crafting update, which I think a lot of people like the crafting update. I thought it was not amazing. It was kind of mid for me. The anvil was cool, and the anvil made a lot of these other updates better, like the meteor shower. It made it probably not go to should not exist. It made the volcanic biome be better. It made the snow biome be slightly better, even though it's still F. So this is gonna have to be mid. The crafting things weren't like amazing though either, so the anvil really kind of saved this one. The next update is the aliens update. My sister really loved this update, so I'm gonna have to put it in S tier. Also, having like the alien being added to the game made this so much better on top of already having like Utopia, the mothership and stuff. This is just such a good update, so it's gonna be amazing. If you didn't know, I also use alien for like every single one of my videos because it's just so good. It's 100 diamonds, super cheap, and it's really good. The next update though is the furniture update, and this is a pretty good update, mainly because it's fun to like play around with the cosmetics and stuff, but it doesn't have as many options like the decorations update, which I like, but it doesn't really serve any other purpose than that, so it's gonna have to be mid for me. And then finally the classes update. This update is definitely gonna have to be S tier because if this didn't exist, there would be no classes in the game. Like big game hunter wouldn't exist, alien wouldn't exist, so I'm definitely gonna have to rate this amazing. And now I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse of me just like placing them in the different order because like snow biome is better than owl, like, so I'm not gonna change like the different ratings, but I'm gonna make them like if it's better, I'll put that update closer to the front. So yeah, let's start the montage. And at that is my final ranking of every single update in 99 Nights in the Forest. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a like and a sub and maybe even a comment if you really like this video to help me know how I can improve it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.